Namaste. Just thought it would be fun to do a tarot reading on Sri Ramana Maharishi, the sage of Arunachala. Sri Ramana. Well, this is interesting. The first card, let me see this one. Yeah, okay. First card out is death. Okay. Death, we have fortune, the unseen fortunes, and the one that's like the misfortune, the tower. Okay. Now, when I see the tower one and the death and the fortune in this type of deck, this points to the journey of, you know, that death before death, one enters realization, and one goes through that kundalini, that shakeup, that tower, you know, that absolutely one goes through that shakeup where everything you thought you know to be true deconstructs. There's that total deconstruction that takes place, and then one goes past the illusion of death and winds up with that fortune, that you know, understanding of the whole of the universe, realization. Okay. So the tower is not always a bad thing. You know, that comes up quite often, many times, with when you have kundalini or you're on a spiritual journey, and it means that big shakeup that's going to rock the foundations of your world, it's going to go. Okay. And when you're on this type of a path, a lot of times, you know, when you get further on the path, you'll have a lot of dreams of fires. When Kundalini awakens, you'll have buildings blowing up, mountains blowing up, things like that, as one starts to go through the journey and confront, you know, what is this I. As it starts to break down, one begins to have those types of dreams. Okay, next card out is non-resistance. Okay, it's, you know, again, that non-resistance to be in that state of witness, witness state, to be in witness state, to see what comes, what goes, to be in the moment, the flow of the moment, not attempting to change anything, but to witness and to question deeply. Again, what is this I? And going with the flow of the universe, you know. Let's continue forward with Sri Ramana. Okay. Next one is out. Trust. Trusting the universe. You know, you are on that flight, that journey, the night hawk. The hawk sees everything. I mean, they're up above and they're looking. They're flying. Okay? They're seeing what's there. The night hawk. Night hawk. As you navigate your journey, you have to have that faith and the trust, and you have to have your eyes open to see, to look deeper at what is there and what's not there. Okay? It's a path of discovery. Let's continue forward with Sri Ramana Maharishi. The seer, the sage of wands, the one that has that energy and that power to see beyond. Okay, he's unlocked the secrets of the universe. He's unlocked that knowledge. Okay, realization. He's a sage. Come to that still mind of clarity, clear seeing. The fires have burnt out the dross. Okay. I like that card. It's got like the Egyptian Eye of Horus. It's got the owl for the deep seeing. It's got the sage. It's got a Naga, Nag Baba that's like a cobra. He's part cobra. The Nag. Gone already through those fires of purification. Okay, and he knows the direction. You know, he would point people in the right direction for the internal journey that everyone has to walk by themselves. If you're going to be a mystic, you have to understand that it is a solo journey. Take the staff of truth. See the burning staff there? Okay. Also, the staff is like, you know, when you go through here, you go through Kundalini, it awakens, and one goes through that journey. Again, takes one through the levels and layers of consciousness, although he did not speak too much on the Kundalini, but indeed he did go through Kundalini as well. Next. Another world's soul. Okay. He's beyond time, beyond space. Okay. Also connected with all of this all that's in the world, all that's in the universe. There is that connection, that divine connection. What I am, you are. Okay. That absolute connection, and he had the mastery of that strength, that wisdom, that seeing, living embodiment of that. Okay, going on. Again, card of death. Okay. And we have the death, and I like above it, you have that rebirth. The death is not the end, it's that death to the illusion. Okay, and we have the girl here, we have the little girl, and you can see this is connected. It's freeing that spirit, okay? One goes through that death before death, the death to the illusions, okay? One goes through the death to the illusions. Okay, let's continue forward on our Ramana journey. Sri Ramana. Okay. Remember to breathe. Again, relax, be in the moment, okay? Be where you are. And on this path, I teach the same thing. You do the breath and you open the heart. You have to come to the heart. Everything comes through the heart. It brings that opening, that growth. Okay. Let's continue forward with Sri Ramana. Sri Ramana. Okay. He was on a good, firm foundation. Like a king. Wasn't striving. He was there. He had, you know, things, accepting of what is there, and a good foundation for in the material world as well, you know. He wasn't searching. He was already finished with it. He was king. Okay. Came to the point of. And in his case, he was happy with whatever he had. It was like, wasn't searching, wasn't grasping for anything else. Let me see what happens. Okay, I want to see if I start. Usually I start it swinging this way and we see what it does, okay? Okay, yeah. This card reverses. It's the card of exhaustion. So he was replenished. Rather than exhaustion, he would bring replenishment, okay? And I think that also has to do with a path of, you know, when you you surrender, you know, that path of when you've done all that you can do. When you've done all that you can do, you surrender. Okay. One surrenders. Surrender to the light. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this one is, it's a card, it's, okay. So, wow, it's really, yeah. So it's the card of dreams coming true. Actually, you're in that, it's like being in the deep sleep, actually beyond dreams, you know, in that surrendered state all the time of no mind, of knowing what is there. The dreams come true. You know, if it's your heart's desire, and it was his heart's desire to get to realization, those dreams come true. Okay. And it shows that, and I like this card because it shows in the hands. It's like the hands of God and that spirituality, that circling, okay? That circling that one enters into, that dreams come true. Okay. If you're seeking for realization, dreams come true. So what we have here is wild and free wind sprite. Okay, so that's just being, again, in free within the elements, free within wherever you're at. Life is a beach, okay? Cosmic prosperity doesn't mean that you've got a lot of money, a lot of material goods. It's that's cosmic blessings. F word, freedom, okay? Freedom, liberation, moksha, okay? Sri Ramana Maharishi. Okay. This is sharing, the encouragement, abundance. Now, he was always sharing whatever he had. People would come to the ashram, he would share whatever he had. Again, he was sitting there, he would give that darshan. Even when he was on his deathbed, he said that he wanted people to be able to come. It's the overflow expansion. Okay. So he wanted to allow that liberation and that still mind, which if you connect with, it can aid to move you forward. Okay, he wanted to continue to offer that darshan. Even on his deathbed, he said, let the people come. Let the people come. And the last card is intuition. Okay. And that just is, again, being connected in the cosmos, being connected in the cosmos. Okay, so one does the path. Okay, they have awakening Kundalini. One goes through the journey, through the layers of consciousness. The big shakeup takes place. One goes through the death before death and comes to that fortune of realization, which is freedom, moksha. Again, once one has entered that death before death, that release, then they have the cosmic prosperity, and one becomes the sage. Okay, one becomes the sage, and from that point they can give direction to other seekers, others that are seeking, those that are seeking liberation so that their dreams may come true. Okay. You teach the path of non-resistance, of trust, okay? To be in the moment, to not be in these constrictions, okay? Remember to breathe, be in the moment, okay? Intuition, looking, also questioning what is this I, and the path of surrender. Surrender, okay? That path of surrender. So there you have it. There you have it. A reading on Sri Ramana Maharishi. Can never go wrong with Sri Ramana.